If you're taking me seriously.
Before we get started, I just want to thank you for coming through, checking us out. Also, links below to all of our various social networking outlets. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it, leave a comment, jump in, don't be shy, and always, please, make sure you're subscribed for more. Enjoy the video. Peace. What is the deal, beautiful people? My name is Ramon.
I am Tawan.
Windows 10, that is 789. Hear that joke? Remember that joke? I don't find it funny at all.
Not at all.
Windows 10 is what we're talking about here. Windows Phone 10 to be specific.
Windows 10 for mobile.
Is that what they said for mobile?
That's what they're.
Excuse me again.
Man's.
Sneezing up a storm in here.
I'm sure I'll be sick sometime.
Nah.
Is this allergies or is this?
It's like allergies.
Yeah. I'll
Can't breathe. Sound like a robot.
Yeah. But I've seen numerous places where people use the term Windows Mobile for 10. I don't know where that came from. I'm not.
That was before
sure.
the leak.
Right.
I think they're just calling it Windows now.
Yeah. I don't know. Just bring on the goods. I am in dire straits for a Windows device phone. It's so bad. I was about to buy the 830.
The 830 is nice.
But you know what I had
It's
a problem
baby
with?
930.
Right. I was like, okay. They hadn't said anything about denim. If I can get it on there.
The 830?
So far it was like the 15. No, I'm sorry. Was it denim or 10?
No. 10 you'll get for sure.
But it was just like
I don't know if
you
the
couldn't
denim is-
get right. You couldn't get it right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I think denim's only on a 930 and a 15.
listen, I'm like, hell no. All the way from over there. Hell no. I need, and right now, it's the 1520 and the 930.
Or 1020. No love for the God camera.
No
love for the God camera.
So now it's like, dude, finding a 1520 is like, finding a 930 is like trying to find the Lucky Charms pot of gold.
And you get no 4G, no LTE.
No LTE and no glance. And personally, glance is a big deal for me because I like to look at my phone and say, oh, it ain't time for me to get up for work yet. I'm going back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And instead of having to like activate, like this is, it's not that serious with this.
Feel you.
But I have to double tap this and it'll wake up and now I'm waiting and there it is.
It's a cute phone.
There it is. It's
This little Android phone.
it is slowing up to be damned.
Yeah, son.
You know.
Yeah, cute little Android phone.
So
Windows. Oh, Jesus, what do we call it? Windows phone?
Windows 10 for phone.
Windows 10 for phone. What's new? I don't think they really didn't tell us too much. I think they're holding out, like Edgar said to what was it, NWC or whatever the hell.
I think I said that.
Yeah, whoever said it.
I think that they're playing the guessing game.
Yeah.
Well, they have everyone playing the guessing game until MWC comes on, releases.
When is that? In March, April?
March.
Okay.
March,
because HTC is pretty close to that event. They usually do it like a day or two before.
And I know it's about it's like a nice little month or two before June.
Okay.
The what's in June? The gamers.
Yeah.
So,
all right. What do we do now?
Well, we know
background.
We know that you can now customize the background and not just the background of the app or the tiles.
Yeah. Which looks hideous, by the way.
What?
Pictures in the background, like the actual background, looks hideous.
I thought that was cool. I thought that was
What
unique.
the hell could you possibly put back there that you can see?
I saw everything.
Oh, whatever.
I mean, I had a lot of apps, a lot of tiles on my homepage. You don't.
Yes, I do. I got tons of tiles, bro. try. Look at those tiles, people.
Whatever happened to the son? What's up with the clustering of the tiles and
There's
everything?
no clustering. These are folders, baby. Look at that. Boom, folders. Folders. You want to compare folders? What you already got? Widgets? Got widgets with Android phone? Got some widgets? You got some widgets?
Really knows how to rub stuff in.
I apologize, sir. I apologize.
But
you shouldn't kick a man when he's got an Android phone.
no, you shouldn't, because he has an Android phone. He has problems. But you have that feature. I want to hope and pray that they will give us a few more colors to,
You just want a color palette that you can slide your finger around.
I don't necessarily like the Xbox. There's a wide, vast range of
I get what you mean. They're very selective with the colors they let rock on the phone for some reason.
I don't know why, but you have, like, I just realized, about a few weeks ago, the Xbox allows you to add a color background. I actually added a picture background, but you have to pull it from a
media server or something. Yeah,
right.
Or you can use like a achievement that you get.
Yeah. So, I think that's cool.
You think it's valid?
I think it's valid to bring that, to hopefully port that over to Windows Phone, like, finally. They were saying there were some changes. I want to say cosmetic changes to the Action Center.
Yeah, there's some functionality in there,
right?
Because you could do things like they're actionable now. What that means, if you look at Android, remember you have the ability, a text message comes in,
right?
You see it in Action Center, you can actually reply in Action Center to that text message.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's dope, because that's something I have enjoyed about Lollipop.
I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear. So you little LG, you're looking too good over here. But someone sends you a text, you pull down, you hit reply, and you do what you got to do, and it never takes you out of the app you were in,
right? Which
is important, right? Mm-hmm. It's sort of like that Cortana thing we discussed. It doesn't take you out of the experience,
right?
So I thought that was dope. Yeah.
There was some talk of revamping the menus.
Yeah. We saw a few pictures of it. Mm-hmm. He actually showed it. Whatever. To some people, that's a huge deal. Apparently, if you ever own a Galaxy anything,
you ever own an Android anything?
Oh God, yeah.
And iOS is not that much better.
No, iOS is retarded.
So
iOS is retarded.
It's
they're cleaning house.
They're cleaning house. They're cleaning it up. My whole thing is just bring on the devices. We've waited long enough, and to wait almost a year and a half, I want to say.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, like I haven't bought a Windows Phone since my 1520 that ran me to the summer, and it went poof. So to wait this long for another Windows device,
right?
I'm just like, come on, like, you got to do something.
Yeah, I think the devices will come. They obviously got to finish up the software so they can show the developers in the back end what they're working with.
Right.
But a few other things, like Office is now like real Office on the phone.
Right.
That was a big one. And then the Outlook was actually in like the phone app. I'm sorry, the email client.
Right.
The innards of that was actually running like the Word engine, which is dope. Which annoys the bejesus out of me before, because if you go to like reply to an email, you can't edit any part of the email below it.
Right.
Oh my God, that annoyed me.
Yeah.
So you look forward to that changing for the better. But I think there's a lot that they didn't tell us because it wasn't Windows phones. It wasn't its time to shine.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. They had to say something, but it definitely wasn't the place to do it.
I don't expect any further talk of Windows Phone until maybe September.
No, the
MWC may show hardware, future hardware.
Nah, it's gonna be ready for them. Windows Phone 10 is gonna be on everyone's phone by the end of June, the latest. I'm telling you, I'm pushing. At least the preview, the technical preview.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because
I'm telling you, it's gonna rock.
Windows, they don't release
rock.
a damn thing until almost fourth quarter.
Yo, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
Well, let's hope
They're gonna do it. The Universal Apps is a big one.
Definitely.
So what Universal Apps is a developer has the ability to you get your core code, and then you can at the very end you can polish it for any various form factor, meaning the PC or desktop edition or tablet or Windows Phone. It's one code, or Xbox actually. Xbox is including Universal Apps, which is pretty dope because you get a lot of developers like Tweetium. They make a dope app for Windows Phone and Windows 10. Why not have it on the Xbox now? You know what I mean? So you get that cross-platform thing there. It's what is the Microsoft model? Better on Windows. That's Microsoft's thing because they're everywhere now. Right. So it's sort of like, well, tell me why I should own a Windows device. This is one of those strong things. It's better on Windows. I could rock with that.
Definitely.
I could rock with that. So
no,
still not too much with the Windows Phone front, but
no, it's not. And I'm very comfortable with what they've said, and I'm very comfortable with how they laid it out for us.
The messaging app.
Yeah,
I forgot about the messaging app. They announced that they're bringing back. If you remember how messaging worked, like our text messaging app in 7.5,
yeah,
you had the Facebook built in.
Yeah,
you could have the Skype was built in. Well, now they're bringing that back, so you can potentially add services through APIs into that one text feed, which is dope.
Yep.
So for me, one of the things I want to see is like WhatsApp. WhatsApp would be dope to see in my text. Like, it don't get better than that. You know what I mean? That's a pretty powerful one. And iMessage, because Steve Jobs said iMessage would be open, and then he died, and it never happened.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And iMessage wasn't something Apple related was baked into Windows, but it was never. You never really could. Was it? Oh my goodness! What was it?
I'm drawing a blank.
It was their cloud.
Oh no, iCloud is ran on Azure.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like you're supposed to be able to pick up if you have.
That's got nothing to do with the consumer part. That's just an industry secret. No, Apple doesn't want anyone to know that all your shit on your iDevices is stored on Microsoft servers.
Well, you heard it here first.
Shit. Now you know.
But listen, everything about Windows 10 and everything that they brought about, I'm just a go for it.
Okay.
From Xbox to desktop to tablet,
and the Xbox,
everything is. I'm comfortable where Microsoft left me. I was at work, by the way, but I was reading the feed on Engadget. Shout out. It's an unshameful plug. But I was watching the feed and I was like, yo, what?
Yeah.
I'm reading this. I wasn't watching any. This wasn't a video. I was reading this. I'm like, what? Drop phone. Time to go and do some work.
Yep.
So it was
good.
I was happy. I was happy.
Well, you guys hit us in the comments. Let us know if you rocking with the Windows Phone. Jesus. Windows 10 for a phone. I don't know. You like it or not? Let us know. My name is Ramon.
I am Tawan.
And we're out of here.
Peace.